As we said, the Psalms are the songbook of the Bible. Chances are, if the psalmist lived today, or in the 1960s, or even in the 1950s, he would have written some of his songs in the style of rock and roll. We'd like to sing for you one song in good old rock and roll. Rock and roll is a very joyful sound, and the Psalms is a very joyful book. So we're going to try to capture some of that joy. Now, our rock and roll style may be somewhat of a spoof, but we think you'll like the message in this song. Dave? When I was young, my life was rock and roll music, just digging the wonderful sound. I'd get home from school, and when I'd finished my lessons, I'd listen to music till the sun came around. I'd sit by the hour and pound my old piano, pick out the chords to the songs I'd heard on the air and on American Bandstand, just learning the words and then singing along. But who'd ever thought I'd be a rock and roll preacher instead of just singing the blues? Who'd ever thought I'd be a rock and roll preacher singing my song so you can hear the good news? That I'm free, my heart is filled with the gladness that comes when a life has been changed. The song I now sing has a different ring, yeah, the lyric has meaning, but the tune is the same. I want you to know I still love rock and roll music, but now I have something to say. I'll sing you my song, and maybe you'll sing along, and we'll make some noise they'll hear in heavenly places. Who'd ever thought I'd be a rock and roll preacher instead of just singing the blues? Who'd ever thought I'd be a rock and roll preacher singing my song so you can hear the good news? Who'd ever thought I'd be a rock and roll preacher instead of just singing the blues? Who'd ever thought I'd be a rock and roll preacher singing my song so you can hear the good news?